Hello, I'm Bunnery.
I'm Bread Mower,
and this is IFXtra. So, how is everyone this week? We've had a boiling hot week in the UK. It's been so hot, really too hot to work in the office. So we had to cave in and go and buy an air conditioning unit.
Yeah, I've always avoided getting one before because, I mean, it's expense and, you know, they waste money and it's bad for the environment and all
You don't
this.
need them off, but suddenly we do.
Well, you don't need them in the UK, really.
Not usually.
But it's been like 35 degrees in here all week and it's just impossible to work. And this has fixed that. It's great.
It's brilliant.
So it's sort of a bit too loud to actually have on while we're doing anything like this.
But we've cooled the room down.
We can cool the room down before we do things. It'll make streams a lot more bearable. You know, you won't see me sweating all the time on the quiz. Yeah, which will be a bonus.
So talking of streams, we've got big news this week, haven't we? And not all good.
Yeah, so we won't go into the details because, you know, you can check this out online. But basically, they've decided to shut down Mixer on the 22nd of July. So just under 4 weeks away. Out of the blue, really. I mean, those of you who are primarily interference players, you know, you're here for the drawing and describing, you might not know. Yeah, everything will be fine, don't worry about it. But you might not know we also do a load of interactive streaming stuff. Like Bunnery and I do live interactive quizzes on there.
3 times a week.
Well, exactly, yeah. Ferret does a live interactive drawing show. Yeah, we've been doing this stuff for like, you know, nearly 2 years now, and it's like all live interactive stuff. So like the quiz, you're playing along against the rest of the audience.
You get press buttons with the answer. You've got 10 seconds to answer, haven't you?
Exactly, yeah. Like interference and chill, you can control things that happen in the drawing. So like you can adjust the palette and things like that. And yeah, it's been like really cool. But all of this is built on Mixer's platform, as they have this interactive service that this is all hooked into, and so that's going to be going. Yeah,
they're giving us 4 weeks' notice,
and we've got less than 4 weeks now. So that's not fun.
No. We're not sure where to move to, or whether we do move, whether they can actually cope with like doing quizzes and.
So the thing is, we've got 2 problems. We need like fast streaming, low latency streaming. Mixer was letting us broadcast something here and you'd see it like a quarter of the second later. It works great for the quiz, perfect. And this interactive thing. The interactive stuff, we're gonna try and build our own system for that. If anyone's played like the Jackbox games where you have the game on one computer and then you control it from your phone, we're looking at maybe something like that. But
that'll take time, won't it, to write something like that?
The thing is, we've got loads of work booked in that like I have to be doing. We're going to drop all non-essential stuff temporarily and try and sort this out, but we'll have to see.
Because you were working on the app, weren't you? The new app.
Yeah, I'll come back to that in a moment. But in terms of what's happening with streaming, we've got a few weeks. Things are continuing as normal. We're going to have regular Zeitgeist on Sundays.
Got 4 more to go.
Yeah, we've got Zeitgeist 20 Tuesday and Thursday, Interference and Chill on Wednesday. So the way this will work is we're going to carry on with those as normal. The last Zeitgeist will be, before we have to move, will be the 21st, Tuesday the 21st, as normal. Ferret will do Interference and Chill on Wednesday the 22nd, if Mixer is still up.
Yeah, that's their last day.
Because that's their last day. We don't know exactly what time they're finishing, but it's entirely possible she could be literally the last person to stream there and has to turn off the lights on the way out. And then Zeitgeist 20 on Thursday, the 23rd, we will see what happens.
We don't know where it'll be.
The hope is we're going to have a plan in place by then. We're going to have an interactive system built by then, but it's going to be really tight. It might be there needs to be a little mid-season intermission while I finish the tech off. In terms of where we're going, we're not entirely sure yet. Twitch kind of seems to be the logical choice. That's what most people are doing. They still have some latency. It's like a 3-second lag on streams, maybe at best.
Not great for the quiz.
It'll work out all right for Interference and Chill. So that's going to carry on anyway, wherever we go. Quiz might need to be paused while we work some stuff out. But we will see. I should say as well, so we're probably going to Twitch. I know some of you are really organised and are maybe thinking about heading over there and following us. Don't do that quite yet. There is a channel on there called Interference that isn't us. Someone's been squatting the name for a few years, but now that we're going to maybe move there, Twitch are going to give us the name because we literally have the trademark on Interference for games and online entertainment. So they're going to transfer that to us, but it's not done yet. So if you follow it now, it's the wrong person. Yeah. Hold fire. We will let you know when to do that.
Okay, so what's happening with the actual app and the iOS and everything?
Yeah, so the app, those of you who've been around for a few weeks will know we've been talking about like big app updates, Android, iOS and all this, like kind of fixing a few bugs, increasing reliability, all this kind of stuff. It's not finished, about halfway through, 50%, 60% maybe. It's not finished. We got to pause it while we sort out this other stuff. Really sorry. It's coming. It's just I'm not gonna be able to work on it for the next month now to try and deal with all this other stuff. But it's still there. Don't worry. Which is particularly disappointing because I really wanted to get it done in time for tomorrow.
Why? What's tomorrow?
Well, you see, back on the 28th of June 2010, we launched this little website where people could draw things and describe things and stuff like that. Yeah, the first public version of Interference was the 28th of June 2010.
So that means tomorrow we're 10.
Yeah, so Interference will be 10 tomorrow, which is crazy, obviously, and kind of awesome. So under normal circumstances, if you've been around for a few years, you'll know we have a birthday party each year on IFX Day. Normally we all get together, like Ferris will come over, Mr. Tapestry. We'll do a stream together and have some cake. We do like basically a longer stream that's kind of a combination of one of these shows where we talk about what's happening with the game, a bit of Interference and chill where we all have a go at drawing some stuff. It includes the quiz as normal. So normally we'd kind of like all get together and have a party.
Can't at the moment, can we?
But we can't because of the lockdown.
The virus. Yeah.
We're still going to try though. We're going to do a party, so it'll be us here. We're going to try and get Ferret in on video conference or something somehow. We'll have to see if we can figure that out. But as per normal, we're going to do a longer stream. We might, I don't know, start at 6 or so maybe, do a bit of drawing, chat about what we've done over the last 10 years, what the plans for the future are, eat some cake. The quiz will happen as normal at the normal time as part of this. So that will be 7 p.m. UK time. And then we, or I perhaps, might hang around a little bit after, waffling a bit about, tech stuff. We'll see.
So if you don't usually do the quiz, just pop in early for a cup of tea.
Yeah, if the quiz isn't your thing, so you don't normally come past, it's all good. Just join us a bit earlier on, and then you can head off whenever you like. It would be very, very awesome to see you there.
It would.
Because it's crazy. It's like birthday.
An awesome game.
And we really appreciate everyone who's been a part of this.
We do.
It's a little bit sad because I had all these plans for things I wanted to do because it's 10 years. That's like double figures. I put the numbers for this in Excel a few months ago, and it turns out that on the 28th of March this year, we reached the tipping point where I have been doing this now for more than a quarter of my life.
Wow.
You
excelled yourself.
I did, yes. I had all these plans, all this stuff I wanted to do for the birthday party, all this stuff I wanted to add into the game, like cool birthday features and things for you. And it's all kind of gone a little bit awry with everything that's been happening this year and now this mix of stuff.
This is the weirdest year ever.
Yeah, it is, frankly.
Anyway, we're still going to celebrate.
Yeah. Now, the thing is, I wanted to add in some cool suggestions we'd had from people. Like, for example, Sinus said, you guys do item of the year. We do like a picture and description of the year at the end of the calendar year each year. How about picture of the decade? We could go and vote on items we like and see which ones were the best. I'd love to do some stuff like that, but we're running out of time.
By tomorrow. No.
Yeah, I'd need to get it done in 12 hours, and that's not going to happen.
You've got other things to do too.
Yeah. So here's what we're thinking, right? We're 10. We're 10. It's double figures. That's crazy talk. We've been doing this game for 10 years. That needs more than a birthday. Yeah. We need like a birth month.
Yeah.
So what we're thinking is we'll just we'll celebrate on the Sunday, and then we'll just keep celebrating, and we'll keep adding in stuff.
Yeah, the whole
cool sort of anniversary things.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping I'm going to have one thing ready for tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll see.
That'd be cool.
But yeah, we'll just try and add in some more stuff over the course of the month. It'll be great.
Yeah.
And yeah, as we say, it'd be very awesome if you could join us for this stream, for this birthday party. Don't worry if you can't, but you know, it would be really nice if you could just drop in, say hi. It'd be cool.
Okay, so that's all the epic news for this week. So let's have a look who won this week's awards. Picture of the week this week goes to Heraclium for Kanye West as a spy. He looks like an awesome James Bond, and that would be some crazy film. I'd love to see that, Heraclium. Well done.
My favourite description this week was, if you can't beat 'em, eat 'em. Snack food takes its revenge, by Dissect. I mean, not only does that sound like a great slogan, but based on the way everything's going this year, getting eaten by a giant packet of crisps, I mean, that's not even that out there anymore, is it? Nice work, Dissect.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Mirror 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 for Horse Girls and Girl Horse. I love that centaur, absolutely beautiful. And a kind of weird horse girl there with the dress. Nice shades of brown though. That looks brilliant. Well done, Myra. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there as always.
Cool. Now we're going to see what we were talking about last week in the forums. So last week I was asking you all about your favourite live events that you've ever been to. One of mine was like our local theatre had a Astley's Astounding Adventures, all about the birth of the circus, which happened in our town, didn't it?
Yeah.
And K9 Bat agreed with me that was awesome, because she went to see that too. And she also went to see Glastonbury, which was an amazing and surreal experience. And we've never been to the Glastonbury Festival, have we?
No. That's meant to be on this week, isn't it?
Yeah, it's meant to be this week, but it's all
right now.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, maybe we should go to that sometime.
9% says, as far as concert type events, I love the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival.
Wow, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, we have like a little jazz and blues festival here, and which is really cool, and I enjoy it. But that would be amazing.
New Orleans is like the birthplace of jazz, surely.
That would be awesome.
Amazing. Himnodi said that she's not that cultured, but she's been to the theatre performance a few times, but the one she really remembers was an outdoor event of Midsummer Night's Dream, which is a perfect play to have outside, isn't it? Yeah, and it was in the summer, and there was like medieval ruins in the background. They could hear the crickets. It sounded amazing.
It's very cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. And they also saw Sigur Rós as they ended their tour for free in a park in Reykjavik in Iceland. So
that's very cool.
Wow, some amazing things there.
There's a few more others in the thread if you want to go and check that out yourself, but I did want to highlight one more of them, which was more of an unusual take on it. Ginger J said, because you said live event and anything, I'm going to go with the recent protest in my town. Growing up, I looked up most to the suffragettes and the civil rights protesters and everyone else who's fought for equality in our country, and was even disappointed that I wasn't alive back then to be a part of it. I admit, when I was taught that those issues were resolved back in those days, I believed that. Now that I've become aware of the way injustices have persisted, I'm grateful for the opportunity to stand up for what is right and be part of something so important and meaningful.
That's really awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good stuff, Ginger J. Yeah, very
Absolutely.
proud.
Yeah. Okay, now we're going to go and see what we're talking about this week. This week we're going to use a topic started by Artsy Ninja. What is a hidden talent that you think you may have, for which you've only just discovered more recently? For me, I realise I'm a pretty good singer. I have severe stage fright as well as performance anxiety, as well as a lack of confidence. All that combined has made me feel afraid to let loose and sing in front of others. You should totally go for it, Artsy Ninja.
If you'd like to chime in with that, just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list. Okay, so don't forget, tomorrow night is still quiz night. Even though we're having a party, 7 o'clock will be quiz, and we're having 5 rounds of 5 different topics. Yeah, so every Sunday on mixer.com/interference, 7 p.m. UK time, we do Zeitgeist, the interference quiz of the week. It's a live interactive quiz show where you play along against the rest of the audience. When you get things right, we give you points, then we add them all up and have a leaderboard. Yeah, absolutely. Guess who won last week? Ooh, go on. Lanky Orchid won with 221 points. And then Goose and Ridout were joint second on 212, and then Callum was third on 205.
And this week, I've chosen some artists for this week's round. Would you like to hear about those?
Yeah,
Okay.
each round is based on one of the weeks drawing some interference, and no one knows what these are ahead of time, but you will tell us what the featured artists are.
So we've got Aram Yengian, we've got BCB 9614, we've got Chani 012, and we've got Bobo Whoop and Amber Hopkins. So those drawings will feature on each round.
Yeah, if you'd like to find out what the drawings are and then hence what the rounds are going to be, you'll have to join us tomorrow night.
Yeah, 7 o'clock. Okay, so in the week we have the Midweek Quizzes, which is Zeitgeist 20, so it's 20 questions on one topic. So Tuesday we had Disney, which was very popular, and we had a perfect round from the winner, Dr. Ridout.
Yeah, finishing on 206 points.
That's pretty good.
Obviously a Disney fan.
Yeah, with
Got
the
all
Disney
the
Channel,
there.
just me, yeah.
Hymnody was in second place on 172, and then Amber was in third place on 171.
Yeah. Now on Thursday we had the human body as our topic, and Lanky Orchid won that one with 163, closely followed by Stevie Cat on 161, and then we had joint third between Goose and Crash Thatch. So next week we've got, on Tuesday we're asking questions about Canada, and then Thursday Kenneth Branagh. Well, we can still quiz. We're going to have a Kenneth Branagh round in.
I feel like you just wanted to kind of squeeze that in.
Yeah, definitely. Just in case.
Just in case there are problems.
Yeah.
I mean, I know when he's kind of been mentioned before, people are like, oh, I don't really know anything he's been in. But he's like directed a load of stuff as well. So I think you're probably familiar with some of the stuff.
And he has loads of stars in all his films, so you'll know a lot of the actors we're mentioning. So yeah, come along, see how you do.
Yeah. So yeah, if you would like to join us for any of those, so Sunday night we're going to start early and be doing a bit of a party, but the quiz will still be on at 7 p.m. So you can just join us for that bit if you want. Zeitgeist 20, Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. UK time, and then Interference and Chill will be on Wednesday at 7 p.m. UK time. All of that on mixer.com/interference.
Okay, that's all our news for now, so it just goes to say.
Yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved at playinterference.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at PlayIFX or on Facebook at PlayInterference. We've also now got a Patreon page at patreon.com/interference if you want to give us a bit of monthly support for the ongoing maintenance of the game, building this new app, all of this emergency quiz migration that we need to do now, fun, and the other bits and pieces that we do. We really appreciate your support. And patrons also get supporter status in Interference, so they unlock replays and a name highlight so everyone knows you're really cool. And if you're a quiz player, you get a custom entrance shout out from Ava in the quiz as well.
That's pretty cool. Okay, that's it for now, so we'll see you again next Saturday.
Yep, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.